We're live. Oh shucks. All right. This
We're
is
live, buddy.
Marshall County Watch, and Marshall County Watch is an independent news network, and our views and opinions are not those of WKRA in Holly Springs. Good afternoon. I am the dude along with Lynn Sumler.
Good afternoon. I'm Lynn Sumler, and I have my usual
Do you believe
education
we've
update
almost
for
been
you
on 20
guys.
episodes?
We
This is
should have a nice
episode
show today.
number 17. And I got a lot of stuff to talk about today, and Lynn, I know you do too. And then we're going to talk
Nice.
about this weather. We got some calls in about the weather and about what people concerns are. And just like last week, I called all the supervisors and I got 4 calls back. I mean, everybody called me back and let me know what was going on except for District 1. I don't know. Like I said, I can't do no more than what I'm doing. I call and leave messages, letting District One know what y'all concerns are. I get nothing back. Only thing I can chalk it up to is your problem ain't his problem. I can't do nothing better than that. And what else we got? Oh, uh, the tax assessor's office. Uh, Go out and do your homestead. Like I said, don't be an April Fool and miss it because you need to get your homestead. That's gonna take a lot of that your tax burden down if you do homestead. And then, Lynn, we left out the tax assessor's office. We gave everybody grades last week except for the tax assessor. Tax assessor gets a C. I mean, she was
Oh,
teetering on a
okay. So
D,
what
for
grade
that
would Miss
first
Belford get?
beginning, but she
Okay.
pulled out a C. So we're gonna leave it right there. A lot of people say they're not happy with their grade, but this is not the actual grade. The actual grade is not until October. This is letting you know where you are right now, and then between now and October, you can turn that around. But I got a couple of calls anyway. Oh, I don't like my grade. You know what? Next year, I'm thinking about doing this. I mean, I wish people call in and let me know what they think about this. But I mean, we got problems with the phone right now. I mean, that Verizon phone, that 662-622-2192. For some reason, it ain't coming through. Y'all can try it. I mean, and hopefully, it get through. If it comes through, we'll answer. But we've been having problems with it this morning. But what y'all think about giving everybody an A? Start out January, everybody gets an A. Then here it is October, you got a D or a C. I mean, you going down. I mean, my thing, if you start out with a C, you got room for improvement. If I give everybody an A to start the year, you got you ain't nowhere to go but down. So think about it. Should I keep it where it is, honest and true, or should I just give everybody an A and then come down from there? What do you think, Lynn?
I don't know.
Well, now it's
I
easy
think
to
it's
come
much
down
easier to
now.
go
I
up than
mean,
to come down.
it's easy to come down from the top. It's hard to maintain it.
Yeah, I mean,
So
if
I
you
would
start
rather
at the
start,
top,
somewhere at the bottom or even in the middle and come up.
it
But
might be easier process.
yeah, you got room. But we got to take our hats
Yeah,
off to
it'll give you
the interim
security,
um,
you know?
uh, general
Yeah.
manager over at the electric company. Charles Terry is the interim manager, but we haven't got one yet. And people been complaining because the lights off. Naturally so. I mean, your lights off. I mean, your food going bad and all this other stuff. And naturally you're upset, But I think he's been doing a decent job that being a fish out of water, and this is his first rodeo as the general manager over there. I mean, he's out doing stuff. He's not at home drinking coffee. I mean, he's out doing the best that he can with what he got, and then he's called in help, and they're out there doing a lot of stuff. Like I said, and this is a guy that started out the year, with two F's. And but hey, he trying to
Wow.
change them around already. He's out there doing a job that that ain't his job, but he stepped up as a leader and took on that job, and he's out there doing the best he can do. Same thing with the sheriff department and Grant Glover over there at the police department. They out patrolling the streets, keeping everybody safe. And those other two, elected officials out doing good work. What else you got for me, Lynn?
Well, I can do
What
my
they got going
education
on?
right now. My feature school this week is Christian Brothers University. It's located in Memphis, Tennessee, and they have a lot of programs, specialty program, graduate program, undergraduate program, dual enrollment. I didn't find any
Mm-hmm.
scholarships on the website, but you can go to cbu.edu and see if you can find the scholarships for that program. But they have master's program, the ROTC, to qualify to go into the officers training. So they have a lot of special programs. So the dual enrollment, high school to college, get those credits. And I think that
Right.
Christian Brothers University has been around for a long time, so that's a great option for students also. And it really has nothing to do with religious. I'm sure they have their own rules and regulations and things that you can and cannot do on campus. But it's really people say here Christian
Oh,
Brother
okay.
College, they think
Well,
that
there's another thing.
it's
I
seminary or
didn't get all
something,
the
but it's not.
information on it. They said if you with the situation, if you got groceries that you bought with your EBT card, they had it on Channel 3 that it's some kind of program you can sign up and to get that food or a portion of those funds refunded. And that's a good deal because, like I said, people lights been off the whole storm. So I don't know, what their situation
Well,
is. But if you in that situation, they got. I'm sorry that I don't have what the program is.
yeah. Well, I researched FEMA, and
Hmm.
they do have a disaster assistance program. It's
Right.
disasterassistant.gov. I just checked it before we came on the air, and they have not declared it yet, so there's no money available yet. But you can go to disasterassistant.gov, go halfway down the page, and view process. And when you view the process, it tells you the name of the storm. Every storm is going to have a name. It'll be Mississippi, winter storm, whatever. And you can view the process and apply for assistance. But like I said, it's not open as of yet because the storm is not open. So once they clear up everything, they're probably going to open the disaster through FEMA.
That's the
It's
program that I was just talking about.
disasterassistant.gov, and it's through
Oh, okay.
FEMA. Don't yeah. It could be an assistant. It would seem that it would be an assistant for them. And what else I was gonna say? Don't let anyone tell you that you have to pay for assistance. Anything through the government is free. I've noticed, we've had hurricanes and people will come around. Oh, I can get you $1,500. You got to give me
Oh,
150.
there's a lot of them
Don't let
scams
anyone
going
tell you
around
that
now.
you
I
need to
mean,
pay for
people prey
assistance
on
from
it.
the government. Is yours. Now yeah, yeah. They wait for things like this so they can jump out there and scam people. Now your SNAP benefits. If I was you, I would call the number on the back of the card and see if that assistance is available. They usually do give that assistance, but it may be after everything is cleared up. And right now, it looks like things are maybe
Yeah, we
40%
got.
clear.
I
So
got.
it don't look clear at
Well,
all to me.
we got some
So
calls
it
from
may not be
Knox
available
Road,
yet.
and I think that's in Johnny Walker's district. And he said he was going to try to get through that today. And I got another call from somebody over at Moore Road. I think that's also Johnny Walker's district. And And I've been getting a whole lot of stuff, kickback on Johnny Walker.
Yeah.
People are calling in and texting in that how that people are not out there. But this is what happened. They've got the supervisor, board of supervisors got I guess awarded or got permission or whatever it is authority to hire five contracted road people to help clear the road. Because I know Mario Jeffers, I mean, he's doing excellent work, but he can't be everywhere all the time. So every supervisor got their own crew to go out to clear the road. So what they're doing, like with Johnny Walker, he's taking these people out to what roads need to be cleared. And like I said, he's not at home every day drinking coffee because his lights just came on Wednesday. So he's been out without lights until Wednesday, and he's out trying to clear the roads while his family is sitting at home in the
Mm.
dark. So, like I said, he's not at home. I talked to him a couple of times. He's not at home, like I said, drinking coffee and watching TV because, like I said, his family's in the dark while he was out trying to do stuff for us. And that's a good thing. And then I talked to Mr. George Zinn, and he's out, trying to get his district taken care of, and a couple other people. Like I said, the only person I didn't get a chance to get in contact with was District One. I don't know what they're doing, so I can't tell you. Like I said, if you calling in or texting in, and I don't think I can tell you. I ain't heard nothing. I left a message. I ain't getting nothing back. Your problem ain't his problem. But I got somebody that texted in, a viewer
Well,
says the city is going to give credit for missed electric or they're depending on outages act of nature. Was that there may be residents not receiving monies? Yeah, that's news to me. I didn't know you get that.
that may,
Well, I guess
I
they
didn't
asking the
either. I thought
question
that
though.
was
Is the
and that
city's
may
going
be
to give you
part of the
credit for
FEMA, the
missed
disaster
electricity?
assistance program. My little sister just, I don't know if the city
Oh,
will,
and then there's that
but I
Hudsonville
rest
is
my
still
purpose
without
in giving
power.
that
So,
information about the
Mr.
disaster assistance.
Terry, Hudsonville still don't have power. We got a viewer that says Hudsonville don't have power. Like I said, these guys are working. These guys are working diligently, and it's going to take a minute,
I think
for
I got it.
power to come on. But uh, Mr. Terry, I mean Hudsonville still don't have power. And well, this person just texted in right now, so
I think
as
I
a,
got it this morning,
well,
Vernon.
it maybe part of it is
My
done,
little
but
sister.
this person just texted in right now that Hudsonville
Oh,
doesn't
okay.
have power, and like I said, I understand. Like I said, this
Yeah.
guy's he's the mayor, and he's taking over as the general manager over there because the other guy resigned because of a whole lot of stuff that was going on. So he took it upon himself to do that, and
Yeah,
step in. And he's doing a decent job over there. I mean, as much to be
to step
expected
in
by
and do it.
somebody that
Yeah.
got thrown in the job. So he didn't have no other choice. I mean, it would have been worse if, I mean, he's in charge of Holly Springs,
Yeah.
and then there's nobody,
And
general
Harold,
manager, and
you
he
know,
just don't do anything. So, like I said, I take my hat off to him, and I feel for the guy because he's out there in the cold, and he's out there
right.
with him. I mean, he's not out there on a light pole, climbing up the pole, but he's out there, on the scene. So it's
Yeah.
good to be seen in a situation like this. A lot of people say they ain't seen they supervise, but a lot of times you're
Yeah.
not gonna see them because if I'm out trying to show these guys what road to go down and clear the guys that are assigned to me, because like I said, everybody got a crew. You may not see them, but like I said, I call these guys and they're out there. Hey, look, I'm out here on such and such a road. Now here's somebody, from Roberts Chapel, said my power was restored last night on Roberts Chapel Road. So that lets you know they're not sitting at home twiddling their thumbs. Thanks, Ville, for letting us know that. Like I said,
Okay. And Vernon, this is something that these people, This wasn't snow, just snow. This was ice,
Well, I mean,
pure
I agree
ice.
100%, but
And I
this is the
think they're doing
problem
the
that
best they can
the
do with what they
mayor
got.
kind of made for himself because he overpromised. Yeah, I got this big great plan and all that, but then plans don't always go the way they're supposed to be. Then this ain't your job, so and then we ain't got the equipment for this because somebody called and said, well,
They
why they
do
don't
not.
have the equipment
That's
already
right.
ready? The last time this happened was in 1994, and I think you don't spend $300,000 on some equipment just sit in the shed
1994.
until now.
94.
It doesn't make economic sense for them to have it readily available every 10, 15 years.
Right.
So that's why they don't have it sitting
Right.
around.
People refer to people. Yeah, people refer to Chicago, Minnesota, and all those places. I got a friend that drives trucks, and he says fine up there. But
Right,
it's fine up there because, like you
right.
said, they do this 3 and 4 times a year, not every 20 years. So it's a big difference. It's a little bit
Hmm.
uncomfortable, and I know it is. I've been without power for 5 weeks in Miami because all the poles are down. So it's uncomfortable, but it's coming. And I really admire everything they're doing because
Right.
I've been there. Not in the ice though. Maybe because it's cold, it was a lot different. But it's hard. It's hard. It's really hard. But I can't say anything bad about anyone. I've seen Mr. Bennett on Facebook cleaning his roads. I've seen the roads that District
That's
2
Terry
Walker has
Rogers.
done. And Bahalia, I think that's Mr. Zen. Okay, I've seen some roads in Bahalia. And, I've seen them doing,
Right.
they're not just what you say,
I mean,
sitting
they
home
need to be
drinking
safe
hot
too, and they don't
cocoa
want to
and
be part of the
watching
news in the
the
wrong
news,
way, Because I know probably a lot of people expect for me to come on here and just, you know, hey, this guy ain't doing it, ain't nobody doing, but these guys are doing. I mean, like I said, I don't know, maybe because they know Marshall County Watch is watching them. I don't know if that's it or not. But what I do know is this has been a big change in Marshall County since we've been on. So, and that's a plus. 'Cause like I said, Marshall County Watch, we watching you.
Yeah. Well, I'm new to this, but I want to believe that this is what's in their heart and they're trying to do the right thing.
Oh,
And we're very grateful. Over the state of Mississippi, there has been 16 deaths reported by St. Reeves. So
yeah.
I haven't heard of
We
any
got
deaths
another
in Marshall
viewer said
County.
that I
So,
reached out to
I mean,
Johnny
we've been
Walker
blessed.
a few days ago, and he came
It
to
couldn't
my
have
house, came to rescue me. Highway 72 was shut down, but he made it. Hey, he's out doing stuff. Hey, he came to my rescue on Highway 72. So, like I said, the
Oh, wow.
guy's not at home. Because, like I said, Johnny Walker is a guy that when Marsh County Watch first started 2 years ago, Johnny Walker got an F the first year. Johnny Walker got an F the second year. I mean, he was a new guy. I guess he didn't know what to do, how to do, but I guess he didn't learn what to do because he changed the narrative totally. I mean, ain't no way in the world 2 years ago I would have said Johnny Walker came out and did anything. And now this
Completely.
guy he's out. Like I said, he and his family was at home in the dark,
Yeah.
and he was out trying to get the roads clear. So I mean, hey, that's a leader taking charge. And then, like I said, I would call
He's
Johnny Walker. Johnny Walker was really in
yeah.
District One position because I used to call Johnny Walker, and I didn't. He didn't never answer the phone. I could never get in contact with him or anything. Now I call Johnny Walker. Hey, he's on the phone. He's telling me what he's doing, what he's trying to do. If I tell him about a situation, hey, look, Vernon, I'm gonna try to get over there such and such a day. Well, I'm over here on Casey right now. I did Tasker and Wildcat Bottom. I'm over here because look, I got to follow these guys around and show them, where they got to be and what roads get clear. Let everybody know that I'm going fast as I can, as safe as I can, and I might not get to
Yeah,
them
because
today, but I'm coming. I'm doing the best. Dude, District 1. This is what you need to do to change the narrative. Let me know so I can let your constituents know what you're doing. Johnny Walker, I'm telling what his constituents doing. Terry Rogers, I'm telling his constituents what he's doing. George Zinn, Neil Bennett, I'm telling their constituents, they call March County Watch. I'm telling them what is going on and what they're doing. But then here I call you nothing. I ain't calling you for a dang barbecue. I'm calling you because your constituents are calling. Go ahead, caller.
Hey, what's up, man? I was listening to you guys, Brother Briggs. Sound good, man. And I like what you're doing. Like I say, we talked before, and you've seen you trying to be focused on your credibility. And like I said, that's a good thing because I do a show kind of deal with commentary. And the young lady was talking about it, and everything you was talking about was common sense. But still have to have a degree of practicality in it also. Right? So we can't afford to put a $300,000, $400,000 snow removing device with self trucks and all that. Then you're gonna need salt bins where you're gonna store your salt, right?
Yes.
But we could equip our equipment that is capable for blades.
Right. I got you.
Every truck just about that could pull a load should be equipped with maybe it may take you. It's gonna be exorbitant whatever they're gonna charge you.
Right.
Companies. But each one, we should have quite a few trucks in the fleet that are capable of pushing a blade, right? So now you're just storing blades for every 10 years.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Instead of, this expensive equipment, and this will cost a fraction. Yeah, this will be a fraction of that cost. I got you.
Exactly. It's just like when you talk about, now, Paul, this is the Miller administration, maybe it's a difficult thing because it always comes down to money, but you got to realize people are more valued than money.
Exactly.
You have to remember that. So if we spend all our money in brick and mortar, you're creating more problems because you never began to prevent what was causing the calamity in your neighborhood, in your body, right? If you continue to do the same thing that is harming you, have no prevention, how can you expect cures? How can you expect positive energies flow?
Yes, exactly.
So it's a common sense. You have to listen to the constituents.
Yes.
You have to hear the pains of Miss Phoebe, Miss Johnson, or Miss Jones.
Yes.
Not just pretend. Because, see, you get in office and we're seeing it happen right before our eyes with politicians that's been doing the same thing and made a living of this.
And that's because a lot of times we look the other way or we expect that. I mean, this is just how it's going to be, so we accept it. And that's what I've been saying about this school board. I mean, this is not a permanent school board. If they're not doing what you need them to do, well, it's time for another school board. We don't have to keep these same people all the time.
As a good business person, it's the same thing as a good business model.
Yes.
People don't want to break any eggs, but they won't change. We go to church and sing about getting away from the tradition, and then before you know it, we talk about let's get back to the old landmark. This is what you do, really.
Oh, now we got a viewer that's saying that trash trucks can do that. I mean, I don't know. Can we equip trash trucks with blades on them?
So many times. That is a simple fix, really.
I saw them in Memphis.
Your local welder, a friend, is going to be cheaper than these big contractors, and you make blades to go on these trucks. That ain't complicated. It ain't going to be nothing but a winch or a hydraulic system.
Now, that's something that needed when I'm talking to these supervisors. That's something I like that. That's something I can bring up to them and see, hey, is that feasible for us to try to do that?
Right. So can you imagine how many other hundreds of good ideas that is going unheard because money is bigger than our noise? Because we don't make no noise.
But see, a lot of that, when I talk to these guys, they said, look, a lot of these people that talk and then do a whole lot of different things,
and we need to.
They don't bring it to the board. I mean, because people, well, I ain't got time to do that. But you got an excellent idea. Get on the agenda, bring it to the board, and we can make something happen. Or at least it's make a conversation, if nothing else.
Trust me, what you are doing is making a difference because you got people talking that wasn't talking.
Yeah, exactly.
So you don't have to go to no board. Like you said, you're seeing the impact just by you trying to achieve a grade.
Yes. Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So the board meeting is for my board of aldermen, my supervisor board.
Right.
I'm not a board. Now, we need some journalists there. We need you there. You got me?
Yes.
But we need to unify so when we begin to complain, we don't have to go to the board meeting. You know that you won't be long here because we know about firing people that's not doing their job.
And that's what I've been saying about this school board. If they're not doing what you want, because this is the thing. I didn't know this, but I just found this out. They want to build a school board, want to build a school in Bahia. Y'all just built one there. The school is 15 years old. Holly High was built in 1929. A.W. Byers was built in 1956. Not Holly High. I'm wrong about that. Potts Camp was built in 1929. Sandflat was built in 1956. Now, Byhalia was built 15 years ago. So why do we need another school in Byhalia? We need another Sandflat out here in the county, because this is where up here in the north end, as they call it, this is where we building all these rooftops that's driving everybody's property value down. Okay, so you're gonna drive our property value down, then you're not gonna give us a school either. I mean, come on, school board. This is a simple thing. If we're gonna put all these people, all these thousands of kids don't go to school. They're gonna have to go all the way to Byhalia. No, they need to be going to H.W. Byers. That's where they need to be going.
But here's the thing on that. Consolidation would fix Holly Springs to a certain degree, being consolidated with the county, etc. But the county's already consolidated. So the county got to do a better job with the money that they're given to cover these areas. You got a lot of dead space that you're crossing over with buses which should be going to the opposite school. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, I've been saying that because I see people going to Byhalia and they're closer to HW. Or they going to Holly Springs and they could be going to Byhalia.
Right. Now, what would a decent state road do for Mariana and Tullahoma crossing back over to Hernando? See what I'm saying? How that would impact travel,
Right.
impact possibilities of housing. You know, these guys, if you guys are designed to create jobs and you're not doing it, and Mr. Briggs got better ideas, and Miss Johnson got better ideas, and Tamara Pukla got better ideas, then we got a problem with being hired.
Yes.
It's nothing personal. And if you can't get the job done, or if it's a challenge, then let your constituent know what you up against. If not, I'm going to start thinking you're working for some money behind the scenes, in my opinion.
And look, that we done talked about that several times on this show too, but we got some bills to pay. We got to let our sponsor get through, but I appreciate your call. We done had a look that you put out a whole lot of good stuff there.
Thank you, my brother. And you keep up the good work, Marshall County Watch.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you. All right. Do we have pay the bills? Where's our? She's ready.
Yes.
All right, let's go. Let's pay
Yes,
these bills. Look,
she's waiting on us.
I'm listening. Oh, there it is.
Give us 1 minute.
No, that was on my
So the
personal.
phone started working.
Valley in Oxford, Mississippi. Serenity Funeral Homes established to be of service to the entire North Mississippi by honoring the life of a loved one through celebration of the relationship memories shared. Serenity Funeral Homes, honoring life, designing your funeral offering, affordable packages and veteran services. Serenity Funeral Homes, here to serve you.
All right, and we also have we've got Lewis Plumbing. I mean, with all this bad weather, you got busted pipe or anything like that, call Lewis Plumbing. He's got a 901, but he's a local guy in Red Banks. It's Lewis Plumbing and Lewis Scott at Lewis Plumbing, 901-486-4258. If you got any kind of plumbing needs, give Lewis Plumbing a call. And then we got something else. Oh, that caller, OD Berry over there. That's a whole lot of stuff we talked about, and that was good. But I never thought about that though. I mean, see, this is the kind of stuff that we need. Don't buy the equipment; just buy the blades, go on equipment we already got.
Do you know that there's so many people
Yeah, I
with
see that. I
large
seen it on
trucks that have the
TV.
blade that's been clearing the roads in Olive Branch? So yeah, that is
And we
very
got another viewer says
yeah, it's very
also
feasible to do.
Alderman
It's very feasible.
Jones reached out to check on my family. It's the little things that mean so much when you're going through situations like this. I will forever be grateful everyone, stay warm and stay safe. Like I said, alderman reaches out. See, that's the kind of thing. We had some stuff that it sounds good. That was good, there, viewer.
Yeah.
But we had some stuff, and that I don't know how to talk about this, but I guess the only way to talk about it is to talk about it. People are calling. I guess in a way they're doing the same thing that person did, trying to talk about the good things that certain people are doing in their community, and they said, okay, hey, my supervisor took me to the grocery store. Okay, that's good. Yeah, and on the way back from the grocery store, he stopped by the liquor store so I can get me something at the liquor store. Okay. Then he took my neighbor to go get some food and took her to the gas station.
No.
All right. That sounds good. I mean, you got a supervisor out there doing something good in the neighborhood. But it sounds good, but it's wrong. I mean, I can't take you to the grocery store in this county truck.
Right.
I can't. I mean, it sounds good. You ain't got no groceries. I can't do that. I don't suppose to do it.
Oh.
He took me, then he stopped by the liquor store. I mean, it sounds harmless enough, but no. Well, he took my neighbor to go get something to eat at the restaurant, I guess Popeyes or somewhere. Then he took her to the gas station to get us some gas. No, it sounds good, but it's illegal. Your county official is not supposed to be done. I mean, it's just not. And this is not to throw anybody under the bus or anything like that. It's a FYI. I understand you trying to make your person sound good. But at the same time, we're not trying to make your person look bad, but we're trying to save whoever it is. Don't do that. Because somebody, I'm telling you, if somebody take a picture of somebody getting out that county truck with a gas can, grocery, or dang sure a whiskey bottle, we gonna post it and we gonna talk about it. So all I'm saying is, don't do it. And if y'all see it, make sure y'all send it to me. Make sure you send it to me because we're going to talk about it. I mean, it sounds good. I mean, look, I was out there, I was cold and gave me a little hot toddy and, my supervisor picked me up, took me by the liquor store. Sound good, but don't do that no more. That's all I'm saying. What else we got to talk about? Well, we talk about supervisor going by the liquor store. That you shouldn't do that. You said what now, Lynn?
One other thing. One thing I forgot to mention. Someone had texted me and asked me, "Are HBCU scholarships only for Black students?"
I was at, I think we talked about it before. When I was in the Army, I had, the Army sent me to Oklahoma to a college in the woods. It was in the middle of nowhere. I think the Gap Band went to that school. And I seen this white girl up there. Like, hey, what are you doing up here? Mm-hmm. And, as Black college, she said she was there on minority scholarship. Never knew that. Yeah, I was an Army recruiter at the time, and I was up there doing some recruiting work, and she was up there on a minority scholarship. Never heard of that. Didn't never know that was a thing. Mm-hmm. I don't forget the name. It started with an L, I think. I don't forget the name of that college. It's like it's up in Oklahoma.
Black, brown.
And like I said, the Gap Band, that was a big thing. The Gap Band went to school there.
Okay, and the website that you can all go and apply is TMC.
Oh, yeah, that was Mr. D-Berry. Y'all make sure y'all catch this show. I don't know if he's going to be on tomorrow at 2:30. I think that's when his show is. That's who that caller was. And make sure that y'all give his show a listen. Like I said, he's doing a lot of good stuff. He's got also part of that Saving Our Sons, and they're doing good stuff in the community. And like I said, I always have a good conversation when I talk with old D-Berry there. And like I said, go back to our homestead. please don't be no April Fool. We need to get these taxes down. And we always talk about Cherokee Trails. That's a thing. Hey, you can go up there now. They cramming these 8 houses. Oh, there we go. Somebody, via Langston University. That's where it was. Langston University in Oklahoma. I was up, man, this place, I'm telling you. Oh, you come up the main highway going to Langston for about, seem like 10 miles. There's nothing but trees and cows and stuff. And like I said, it was this white student up there. She was up there on a minority scholarship, 100% paid to HBCU. Black students are not eligible for minority scholarships at HBCUs. That is correct, viewer. That's why I said it was HBCU. It was a white girl there on a minority scholarship. Didn't know that. But so if it's like that at our colleges, well, I can't say our. Let's change that. If it's like that at an HBCU, is it like that at other colleges? Can I go there on a minority scholarship?
I think when you get a scholarship, it's not for a particular school unless the school names the scholarship. You can get a scholarship and transfer those funds.
Cause like I said, on that Cherokee Trail, like I said, they're building houses there now. I mean, I guess they got the okay to go ahead and stuff all these houses on there. But like we were saying earlier, when I was in that conversation with D-Berry there, where all these people gonna go to school? I mean, and then we just built a school. And 15 years ago in Bahia. But like I said, H.W. Byers in 1956. And now this is the thing too. H.W. Byers historically has been underfunded. And the reason why that they give is that, well, it's in the county. Are you saying that the county is people are less than? I mean, why are you underfunded? And then you can Google it. It's been historically, people have complained about this school being underfunded, but this is what happens. The school board, they say, well, it's in the county and all that, and what the state gives us a certain amount of money. They try to brush it off, but this is how that works. The state send, this is not the correct amount. This is just an example. The state says, okay, here's $20 million for the school year, Marshall County. And they say, okay, we're going to give each one of these schools a certain amount. Let me see. How many schools? 4 schools. So that should be $5 million apiece. Oh, well, we're not going to do that. We're going to give H.W. Byers $2 million, then going to spread the rest amongst the other schools. Why? Why we can't get the same $5 million that everybody else get? Well, because you're in the county. What does that mean? Because all I'm hearing is you county people are less than. If we in the same county, we got the same school board, we should get the same money, period.
That's what it sounds like.
In their defense, the state has a formula that they use to determine the money. It's got to do with attendance and graduations and all this other stuff that they have to deal with. But it's a guideline. It's a guideline. That's all it is. But for some reason, these people go strictly, not really strictly, they go over the guideline to ensure that H.W. Byers get less money, and then all they do is talk about closing. But if you gave them their equal shot, you wouldn't have to close.
They get their own guy.
So I'm not understanding why y'all trying to beef up Bahia all of a sudden, And then to the point that look how they annexed it. Mount Pleasant, the zoning, Mount Pleasant is a thing of the past. Ain't no more Mount Pleasant. They got rid of Mount Pleasant, annexed it out, so now they split to where half of it is Holly Springs, half of it is Bahia. You live on this side of 311, you in Bahia. You live on the other side of 311, you in Holly Springs. But you got a Holly Springs address, but you don't get the Holly Springs money.
Part of it.
I said, I'm not understanding. Okay, viewer. I was told to get a new school, a bond has to be passed. Is that true? That's exactly true. That's exactly true. And then what? The school board is not doing it? No, because nobody's not saying anything. You know, March County Watch can't be the only people that's saying it. That's why I said that the guy that always, the shady guy that always show up at all the, well, not all, at some of the doggone board meetings from up there in Slayton, hey, he can go around and do something positive in the neighborhood, and he can go and get these signatures that I've been talking about. Start a petition. We need at least 150 doggone signatures on the petition to give to our District 2 supervisor so we can take that to the school board and demand that we get this bond so we can get this new school built at H.W. Byers. Instead of doing shady stuff up there around Slayton, do this. Do this here. Like I said, give you something to do besides doing what you're doing. And what else we got? Well, we got the school board here, and yeah, he goes to all the schools. By Hager 15, Posse Camp built in 1929. Like I said, this underfunding H.W. Byers is by design. It ain't by accident. Because like I said, they were doing it when it was Sandflat. And they still doing it. And like I said, they're not the final say. I mean, they're not all. This is not like the king of the school board. We can get rid of these people if they're not doing what we need them to do. We can get rid of them. Just like you can vote out the supervisor that's not doing his job. You know, I mean, he locked in basically for a couple of years. All of them are, but then after 2 years, they ain't doing what you want. Get somebody else. The sheriff, the anybody, the mayor. I mean, like D-Bear was saying, this is not like they're not the king of Marshall County. I mean, our vote count. And then, like I said, we're not getting what we want. We've been getting what we want. And then now, after a certain time, we start accepting certain things. And like I said, Johnny Walker said, well, I've been trying to meet with them 5 different times, and they keep on changing the meeting. They will not meet with me. Johnny Walker, you need to come. I'm saying it, but Johnny Walker, if you come on Marshall County Watch, you see now people are listening to Marshall County Watch. You can come on and they can hear from you. They can hear what you're doing, what you're trying to do, or what people won't let you do. Like this, they won't meet with me. It sounds, you know, they hear from me, but it sounds better from you. Not just you, anybody. Anybody, come on, Red Global Watch. If you're in public office, well, not anybody, but I mean, if you're in public office, I mean, you you can come on Marshall County Watch. Red Glove, I've been trying to get Red Glove on here for the longest and tell his truth about what he's doing in the community, what he's trying to do in the community. Like I said, I'm not asking you to come to my house for a barbecue, but let me come on here and tell you your constituent what you're doing, what you're trying to do. I mean, then it won't be. Well, I don't know what he's doing. I mean, I didn't call him. I didn't text him, and he ain't responding. I mean, maybe your problem ain't his problem. If you come on Marshall County Watch and tell your truth, and then that'll change the narrative. Who else we got? Well, I was on 72 yesterday,
you know,
and it had some
78, 72.
some basically you can tell, you know, that it was this one. It wasn't even a lane. It's just like a clear path down the highway. But sometimes you're in the right lane, sometimes you're in the left lane. But then they actually had the trucks out, and they were trying to clean that off. And that was yesterday. And I was on was that 22? I was on 302. I didn't get on 78. I went down Tasker Road, and what else is that? Red Bank a little bit, and a lot of those roads, like I said, they're decent, but they're not clear. So I haven't been out today, but I'm going out today. But it ain't gonna do y'all no good today, like I said, because the show will be over when I go out there. But they were decent yesterday, and then they was out working trying to get them cleared. And so that's going to be a plus. And then, like I said, with the average voter, I mean, we only voting 10% of the county. is coming out to vote. We're not going to change anything like that. I mean, we need to get that. We need to get the voters up, and we got another man. We got a bunch of veer. This snow got people chiming in. The hill at H.W. Byers is washing away. It need to be fixed. The hill at H.W. Byers is washing away. It needs to be fixed. I'm trying to say is that's got to be coming from Slayton. I'm thinking that's got to be coming from Slayton toward H.W. Byers. It got to be coming up that hill right there because the other way coming from Collierville to H.W. Byers is not really a hill there. So it's got to be the one coming from Slayton going toward Collierville, coming up to H.W. So it's washing away. Yeah, I mean, the highway, that hill at Byers is washing away and needs to be fixed. But then look, let me get this out there because somebody called me yesterday about 311.
Oh, I was a.
And this is about 72. Those are state roads. Oh, on the campus. Oh, it says that on the campus. Yeah, it says on the campus. Okay, I got you.
Yeah, that's what I was.
I thought it was
saying.
in the
They was talking
highway.
about
Okay,
the campus. You know the
on the
one going down
campus. Okay, thanks again, there, viewers, for straightening that out for us.
by the
But
football field.
the call I got about 311, that's a state road. I mean, nothing that Johnny Walker and those guys, Red Glover, I mean, there's nothing they can do about that. That's state road. I thought Casey was a state road too. I thought it was, but it's Casey is good. I mean, from the beginning to the end, Casey is good, but I don't know if that's a state road or that's a county road. But whoever road it is did an excellent job. It's a county road,
But it
but
doesn't
they
have a
did a good
number,
job
so
on
I'm
that. I mean, I
assuming
think
it
that's
is
part
a
of.
city or county
I
road or
think
something.
Johnny Walker and Red Glover
Right,
share
like
that road
State Road 311,
because I think part of
072.
District 2, you go down so far, then I think it changes to District 1. So Red Glover and Johnny Walker share that road. I think, and if so, they did a good job on both of them. Did a good job on that road. Yeah, yeah. Like I said, I think I'm pretty
And I
sure because
see
I
Casey
seen
Road is
Red
almost
Glover
back to
signs
normal.
halfway down that road when he was running. So, like I said, he and Johnny Walker, I think, share that road, and they did a good job on that road. If that be the case, and but like I said, we got lights still out, and I wish somebody give me a call and let me know, or either text me and let me know how Knox Road is doing. Cause like I said, I got a call Knox Road. Isom Chapel Road was still bad, and we had Hudsonville. Hudsonville a pretty long road. I mean, down there, and I think that's ooh, it's kind of like down through some fields and all that stuff. But nevertheless, I don't know if it's still like that because, like I said, I've been to Hudsonville since I was a kid. But nevertheless, as people live down there and they need their road cleared, and I don't know what supervisor has that road. I want to say that is District 1. I think part of it is District 1 and part of it is District 2 again. I think they kind of share that road just like they share the road over there at Casey. I need to get a county map and see how that's sliced up. Because it's weird because, I thought that the fairgrounds was
Yeah, that
District
would be nice.
1,
That
but
would be nice.
fairgrounds in District 2. And that's another thing we need to talk about also with regards to this stadium supposed to be built out there. And like I said, we got funding for that 2 years ago and it's not up. But then now I talked to Tim Powell and what they're trying to do, that's going to come back up for discussion. Oh, okay. We got a caller that said that's District 2 is Hudsonville. So Johnny Walker, you need to get on it. I mean, I know you are. I mean, you got, like I said, you got a lot to do. And then this is another thing, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna do this. Uh, if you got all your situation taken care of, I mean, jump on and help another supervisor out. Yeah, I mean, don't just say, okay, all my roads are clear, these guys can go home. No, jump on that.
I'm
This
sure
is
they will.
get the whole county done. Oh, okay, here they are, another viewer. They didn't clean Clayson Road. Someone else did that on their own equipment. What? Oh, sure. I thought the county did. Said, no, they didn't clean Clayson Road. The viewer says that someone else did that on their own equipment.
Yeah, a lot of
Well,
people do
whoever
have
that
their own
was, hey,
equipment.
hats
So
off
yeah,
to
I
you. That was a
understand
great
that. If
job.
they
Because,
get
like
to
I
it
said,
first, then that's good.
that Clayson Road, you couldn't get no better than that. You could not get no better than Casey Road. That road right there is excellent. So I guess I gave the wrong people credit. I said Johnny Walker and Red Glover. So whoever that private citizen was, hey, we appreciate you. I mean, that's the thing to do. I mean, hey, Ison
That's
Chapel is a mess.
right.
Yes,
That's what they have to
that's
do.
another
Step
view.
up.
Ison Chapel is a mess. I got a call on that yesterday. And I called District 2 supervisor, and he said he was going to do his best to get to Ison Chapel. Well, it's going to be a stretch because he told me now. He said Ison Chapel, Moore Road, and Knox Road. He was going to do his best to get to those today. So hopefully they can get y'all cleaned up so we can get to moving around and make things happen. I mean, this is just, it's no way that they can prepare for this. I mean, and it happens like clockwork. I mean, they can't prepare to the point to where no roads are bad and no lights are out. I mean, yeah, I mean, they're doing what they can do. Uh,
That's
can it be done better?
unrealistic.
Yeah, because after this show, we go to YouTube and Facebook and we
Of
watch it.
course.
We watch it and we try to see what we did or what we could have done better to make it better and change some things. And in this situation, that's what these elected officials should do. I mean, they should go back and look at, okay, this is what we did. This is what we need to do different and to change what's going on. And hopefully, a lot of these supervisors can get on and, like I said, you can call in. You can, because they got my number, so they can call me direct, just like D-Berry did, because my phone, the 662 number is acting up this morning. And they can let the constituent know what they're doing right now, and then let them know, hey, I'm on this road right now, or I'm going to be. Y'all can do that right now. Call in and let me know and let the constituents know what y'all doing. Let me see. We got another viewer says it's good, but the people that voted in should have resources to contact before these roads get bad. They do. They do. I mean, yeah, the people that get elected, they should have contacts, people, resource people they can call before the roads get bad, and they do. Just like when they got authorization, I guess, from the state to call in these 5 contractors to come in and help with the cleanup to get these roads done, and also to get other people to come in and help with the lights. So they got people. I mean, it's still a slow process, but they got contracted people on the ground right now that's helping them. We got another viewer says, knowing that this storm was coming, why wasn't there better preparation being made? Now, that is a big question because, like I said earlier, that the mayor said that there was a plan in place. I mean, I wouldn't have did that. I would have said something along the lines that, hey, we've prepared the best we can to try to make this as painless as possible. Now that sounds a lot better than, hey, we got this under control, and then clearly not. Okay, we got another.
Yeah.
What you got, Lynn? Go ahead.
Well, like I said, one person said Marshall County School District will be closed through Wednesday, February the 4th, 2026 due to dangerous road conditions and the number of families still being impacted
Until
by power
Wednesday.
outage. So just, pass the word. School will be closed until
And then we got another viewer that says
February 4th. So I guess
Roberts
that's
Chapel
what
and
I'm
Kimball Chapel was a mess yesterday. But later that day, I saw them plowing isn't being out, but they haven't been out today. Look like, did they finish it though, viewer? How was it after they did what they did yesterday? Did they finish it or does it need more plowing? Because it says Robert Chapel and Kimball Chapel was a mess yesterday, but they said yesterday, but I haven't saw them out today. So my question is, and thanks for that, viewer, but hit me back and let me know, was it finished or does it still need more plowing?
And then
Yeah, it's like 17 right now, and then the wind is blowing too.
It may have iced back over.
Yeah, 17 degrees. You got the wind blowing. So,
Yeah.
I haven't been out because, like I said, if it's 17 and the wind is blowing,
Well, Vernon,
is it melting or is it icing? Oh, that viewer said they haven't been out today. All right, thanks, viewer. Appreciate you.
I don't think it's melting today, but you wanna
We're gonna go to commercial and we'll be right back.
this time go for
Viewer said they haven't been out today. All right, thanks, viewer. Appreciate you.
you want to do another commercial? Have a bill? This time.
We're gonna go to commercial and we'll be. Hold on, here we go.
Well, we can go back, Vernon.
I guess I thought we were.
Well, we can go back.
Hold on, here we go.
No, we can go back to our show.
No, I guess we're not gonna have a commercial. I thought we were. All right, man, what you saying now?
No, we're not. Tunnel vision. No, I was just saying that the weather is so up and down until, it's going to be a while. Like the school system is out until Wednesday because they know they're not going to be able to clean the roads properly. And even what the work that they do on the days that they can is just going to freeze over. So I hope everybody get their electricity back and just be patient.
Yeah, they called yesterday on Mo Road,
just be
and
patient. They're coming.
their thing was somebody had to get out yesterday. Well, they didn't have to get out yesterday, but I think they had to get out today or tomorrow. I think it was today they had to get out and take somebody in their family to dialysis, and they wanted to make sure that the roads were clean, and then got in contact with District 2 supervisor, and he said he was going to be over there and get it cleared today. And I would like to know if a viewer or a listener out there can let me know if more road got cleaned today, because like I said, that person said it needed to be because they had to get somebody out to a doctor's appointment. And Lynn, some viewer says that, hey, we are doing a great job in the community and thanks. Hey, thank you, viewer. We're doing our best. Look, we ain't gonna get over our skis. You're definitely welcome. We're doing our best. So, hey,
you're so welcome.
Y'all keep on listening and doing. We're gonna keep on telling it like a TI is, like the old people used to say. And what we got here? We got another one, Lynn. Another viewer says, We need a warming
And
shelter in the area with beds.
okay.
Uh,
I thought that
Because
had
what
one
they're
at
saying
the
is, what if you can't
that
make it to
center
the
down there.
multipurpose center? You
Um,
know, yeah. I mean, they got the multipurpose center, but then what they're saying is, what if you can't get there?
oh, maybe we need to reach out to some of these churches then, because we are such a rural
Yeah, because they're saying, like I said,
county.
if
Maybe we can enlist
you
churches to
got need a
become
warming
warming
shelter in the
centers.
area with bad weather, what if you can't make it to the multipurpose center? I mean, is it somewhere else that you can go? But as far as I know, that's the only place. But that's a good thing. You need to have more than just that place.
Right.
I mean, what's up at the? I think they're changed it to something else now. The National Guard Armory. That was a place used to be back in the day that people could go when there was some kind of disaster stuff. They used to give out food and different stuff there when it was like a bad tornado or something like that. It used to be there, but I
Yeah.
think it's not the National Guard Armory. I think somebody told me it's something else now. The building is still there, but the
Yeah.
National Guard is out of there.
But the- these incidents and these disasters happen so few in between that people tend to forget what people need in times of emergency. And maybe that's one thing that I would like to volunteer with the emergency management crew to foresee some of this stuff, because you can't think of everything all the time. But you're right. Without power in the snow and ice for 5 and 6 days, I mean, that's gonna get a little. You're gonna run out of gas. You're gonna run out of wood. If you
Well,
have
it's
a wood
kind
burning
of
stove or something,
the
that can get
viewer
really
that just
dangerous. Hypothermia
texting
is
in right
real.
now is saying something along the lines that you're saying. It says, therein lies my point. The lack of preparation for these elected officials is actively affecting people's lives because folks are actually freezing in their homes. And that's kind of what you're saying. I mean, it's just the lack of preparation. I mean, these people are elected, and
Wow.
yeah, we can say
Yeah.
that, hey, they're trying their best, but uh, it was a song by Jane. Look, it was a song by Jane Ingram. He said, "I did my best, but I guess my best wasn't good enough." And I mean, sometimes that falls true. I mean, they're out there doing the best. I mean, but then that person that's uh, uh, texting in right now, I mean, they're cold, and our words of encouragement ain't warming them up. I mean, yeah, I mean, it says
Oh wow. That's really hurting my feelings.
use the
I
area
hear
fire
that. Oh
station
my
as a
God.
warming
I
station.
wish I could help. Oh my
That's what this
goodness.
viewer
But
said. Use the area
like I
fire stations as a warming station. Uh, well, I mean, but what part of it? Because, like I say, you
that could
can't really
get
put them in the in the garage because
that could get kind
fire
of
happens, and these
crowded.
guys got to get out of there, and then we got people in there with their fire engine. But then you can, if you put them in the cafeteria area, how many people can you actually put?
Yeah,
I mean,
that's a
these are good
liability.
ideas. I mean, a conversation needs to be made, and then call it. Not saying that that was a bad idea, but I mean, it needs to be a conversation because,
No,
like the
they
other
need
person
a
said, that
school.
there's
They need a school
people
dedicated.
actually in their homes, and
Yeah,
because somebody had put on yesterday, hey, is there any firewood that can be bought at the service station? I mean, like I said, like this one supervisor that
oh
supposedly
my
took
goodness.
somebody to the gas station to get some gas. I mean, look, I understand it totally. I mean, you don't supposed to do it. I mean, you can get in a lot of trouble for doing it, but I mean,
Well, Vernon, people are writing in, and I'm one of them. I'm going to call Monday to see if there's emergency management that I can volunteer for. I have a lot of experience in that. And anyone else that
that'd
has
be a good
experience
idea for Marshall
with
County Watch
disasters,
because if you do
need
that,
to
then we
call
got
in and
like a lot of
volunteer.
direct
I mean,
insight on what's going
sure.
on. And then we can do some more accurate reporting and help the people even better with somebody on the inside of that,
Yeah.
that we can tell people where warming centers are, where they can get assistance, where they can get help. Because, like I said, they said they had
Right.
water
Right.
and different things out at the fairgrounds. But like the other viewer text in, what if I can't get there? You know, what if I can't get there?
Yeah. And and then that's when you start calling your supervisor to see if they have
Well, we need to be
contact with
able to call
someone
the
that can
sheriff
go pick you
department. We
up,
need to
or
be able to call the police
just
department
call someone
and do
to come and
welfare
get
check.
you. Just,
You know,
yeah, sheriff department, exactly. Yeah, because no one wants you to be on. I mean, I'm such a
I'm pretty
big
sure they're
crybaby
not going
when
to be
it
able to
comes to
bring you a
things
cord
like
of
that. If
wood,
I could, I
to
would
your
go
house.
pick
I
up
mean, they might be
everybody
able
that
to
need a ride.
take you
Maybe
to a
I should.
warming center or something like that. But it's something needs to be done, and this conversation
To a
need to be
woman
carried
or
on even
something,
after this
exactly.
storm is over with, because the next one we need to have something in
And then
place a little
too,
bit
Verna,
better
we need to
that
prepare
we can
for.
do for.
Yeah, yeah. Well, we need to have our elected
No,
officials should have
like I said,
something in
Marsh
place,
County
but
Watch, we
we
here starting the
ourselves
conversation.
should have
I mean,
something
it
in
need to be a
place.
conversation made about it. 'Cause like I said, these
We
guys
need
are not at
to protect
home
ourselves.
twiddling their thumbs, but the only
Yeah,
question, and we're not beating you up in any kind of way. We know y'all
yeah.
out there doing what you can do, but my thing is, if this happens next year, what can we do better than we did this year? Right.
Yeah, yeah. What could they do better? What could the citizen do better? It ain't no
Well,
joke.
we don't want
It ain't
people to
no joke.
perish
I mean, you got to get
in
prepared
this cold
and
weather in
not
this
depend on
situation,
them.
and we don't want people
Depend on
to get
yourself.
hurt trying to get out and get stuff. I mean, but like I said,
No,
I don't know what the
absolutely,
answer is, but we can.
absolutely.
Well, if a lot of us get together and make it a
Yeah,
conversation, we can kind of figure out what we can do better. Because I don't think there's just one person have all the answers to what our dilemma is
right.
right now. You
Yeah,
sure?
our time done ran out, Verna.
Hold
We
on,
just
I
talking
got a caller here. Hold on.
positive.
Go ahead, caller.
How you doing, Mr. Brady?
All right, how you doing, Mr. Perkins?
All right, all right. I just had to call in. I was hearing you giving a, praise God to one of the supervisors, which is maybe right for some, I don't know. But I just had to, when a person is doing right, when a person you see that is out here working hard on behalf of the citizen, I just think it's only right to, give credit where credit is due. And I talked to Mr. Glover, which, I ran against him, but, Red have, I think over just the period of time that he's been in office, and I've been very pleased with the work he have done, especially during this storm period. I can't say what the other supervisors are doing because I don't know, but I have seen Red out over the last several days in the storm, helping and riding around, seeing what's needed. And by all means, I'm not saying that the other supervisors hadn't been doing that. This is what I've seen Mr. Glover because I live in his district. I
Mm-hmm.
just wanted to give, props out for a outstanding job I've seen them doing and what the citizen and what the people in our district expect of our supervisors. And I think that when a person is doing what they're supposed to be doing, what they're elected to do, what credit to do, sometimes we have to, acknowledge when the person is doing a great job. And I just want to say, that I appreciate, and I told him that, hey, man, I appreciate what I've seen you out doing, not just during this storm, but time that he's been in office. And I think that, credit is due to him. And I'm just that type of person, that when I feel that person is doing a great job, sometimes we have to, give those people, credit.
Well, and I agree. I agree with that 100% there, Mr. Perkins. But this is the whole problem with that. if you're an elected official and you got a news outlet that's reporting what's going on to people in your district, and you got a personal problem with the news person, you need to put all that stuff aside and then let that news person know what you're doing, just like you're doing right now, so I can put that out to his constituents. If you're not doing that and I'm calling you, you're not answering your phone. If I'm texting you, telling you what I want, and you're not texting back, then hey, if you're on a job, they're gonna tell them a no call, no show. If you're on a job, they're gonna do that. So I can't report, and I'm not gonna make up what you're doing. Now you just told everybody what you say he doing, but I can't do that because he don't answer the phone and he don't answer no text. If he do that, then I will put it out there. Whatever he's doing, I will put it out there. Just like when I put out what he's not doing, I'm gonna put out what he's doing, what he's trying to do, or what he should be doing. All you got to do is answer your phone, answer a text. You ain't got to call and talk to me. You can just answer the text and tell me what you're doing, and I will definitely put it out there. You can come on my show and tell people what you're doing. I'm not gonna bash you. I'm not gonna doubt what you're doing. I'm not gonna do any of that.
Yeah, down, Mr. Bridge. I'm not. And when I ran, I said about transparency is very important. Putting out information to the people, and I'm not concerned because I didn't listen to your whole statement, so I don't know what any supervisor, any alderman, or any elected official is doing as far as being transparent, and which if they're not, they should. And I was just basically just saying it because I heard you was saying about one supervisor, which rightfully so. I'm not knocking that at all, and I'm not saying on your behalf. I hear what you just said, so I just said, let me, because Red is in my district, and I'm not here advocating for Red or anybody else, but I appreciate what I've seen him doing during this storm, and I just want to just give him praise and support to say that that the citizen that me as a citizen in his district. I appreciate it.
Oh, I appreciate you calling me and letting me know that.
It's been transparent. I don't know. I didn't listen to all that. Maybe he had. I don't know. But I'm just saying that what I've seen him do is being a supervisor riding around that truck. And I just say that I felt he had been doing a great job. And I just want to say, to him that I appreciate what he has done, what I've seen him, that he has been doing.
But what I want to say to you is I appreciate you calling in, letting me and all of his constituents know what he's doing, because I don't know no other way we can find out, because like I said, he don't answer my call, he don't answer my text. So I'm glad you called in and let us know that he's doing a great job, because like I said, if I don't hear from you, it's just like a job. Hey, no call, no show. But see, so you said, hey, Michael Perkins said Red Glover's out there, he's in the community doing a great job. That's what I can go with. Hey, hats off to Red Glover for doing a great job in this community.
Yeah, you're right. Transparency is very, very, very important. I do agree with that, and I'm not knocking that on either end. I don't know. I didn't know. Have he been called in? I don't know. I'm just.
No. Like I said, I'm gonna report it like a TI is. If I don't get no answer, I'm gonna report I ain't getting no answer. But like I said, Mr. Perkins, I appreciate you calling in, letting us know that Red Glover is doing good in the neighborhood. But like I said, and if somebody else calling in telling me that he's doing good, hey, why he ain't calling in telling me he's doing good?
Yeah, that's a great point. Okay, I just wanted to say that, Mr. Bridges, and y'all have a great day, and hopefully we go ahead and get everybody power back on, and these streets cleared off. But I just wanted to say that.
All right, Mr. Perkins, appreciate your call.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, we got somebody that finally called in and said that Red Glover is doing great things in this community, and that's good. We want to hear that, because like I said, I've reported on the people that I did talk to, and now the one I didn't talk to, they say I guess he's doing it undercover, but nevertheless, he's doing it. So that's what we need to hear. And then we got a viewer that says, zero disrespect to the caller, but that is the supervisor's job. They aren't doing anything extra. You are elected to get paid to do to this position.
Yep.
And you're absolutely right. I mean, they're getting paid to do. I mean, you calling in for them. I mean, that's good. But like this viewer, their job to do that, to let the constituents know what they're doing.
Let him do this. Let him tell his own thing. And Vernon, I
Well,
just
no,
want to
he
ask
wasn't, I
one
wouldn't
question.
really say
Let
he was
me let you
campaigning,
know
but
why
he
is he
heard
still
me say,
campaigning?
which I said truthfully, that I didn't hear anything from him. Like I just told him, I call him, he don't answer his phone. I text him, he don't text back. So, like on the job, like I said, no call, no show. I mean, so I said, hey, I guess your problem ain't his problem. But Mr. Perkins called in, I guess,
Yeah.
not on behalf of, but as a concerned constituent and says, hey, I live in this guy's district and he may not have called you or answered your call, but he is doing good stuff in the community. He's out here in the roads and doing different things, and I'm glad he called to let me know because hey,
But
it was looking kind of
you
grim
did
before
say
that.
he
So
was
I'm glad
doing
he
good.
called in and said the Red is doing good. I want him to do good because if he do good, Marshall County do good. But if you don't call and let people know, then you get what you get. An hour been gone already.
Okay.
Oh
It's
shucks.
been a good
Well,
show,
hey,
Mr.
well, this is Marshall County
Oh,
Watch.
been gone, sir.
And watching out for you. And today has been a good and interesting show. And we got another viewer that says, thanks for everything, especially you all be waiting on next week. Oh, minute. I think I read that wrong. Let me get my glasses wiped off. Thanks for everything, especially you
Yeah,
all.
get them glasses.
I'll be waiting on next week. We are blessed to see another day. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, we appreciate you for chiming in, watching us, viewing us. Oh, I ain't never. Look, I'm gonna fire myself because uh, be sure to let everybody know that we're on Facebook, we're on YouTube. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share, and let everybody know that we're on at noon. And then if you missed the show, you can go back to on Facebook and watch it, and you can go to YouTube and watch. I like to watch because like I be on TV when I'm on YouTube. And oh, somebody else. Okay, here we go. It says, he's working. Let him keep working. I live in the district too. His work will speak for itself. It can't speak for itself if don't nobody know it. If nobody don't know it, how it gonna speak? Everybody needs to know what you're doing. Just like with all the other people, they always let me know what they're doing. I can call them and they'll tell me what they're doing. If he working and don't nobody know it, what good is it? I'm just saying. But like I said, next time you see him doing something, hey, call in again, text in again, whoever that was just now, text in again. We will definitely put it out there. If you don't put it to, if you don't let us know, if he don't let us know, we don't know. But like you said,
And
why is it a secret? If he's doing so good in the neighborhood, why is it a secret? But this has been the dude and Lance Summer. Until next week, be safe and keep watch.